Okay, for our self-portrait face lessons, we're going to be creating portraits of our friends in class. And what we are going to do is we are putting them outside of the door. And let me put a piece of paper down so you can see how I started. So you're going to put your friend outside. They're going to stand in front of the door or window, and you're going to trace their face on this plastic over the glass. Once you have this part of it finished, you're going to take a second separate piece of paper and you're going to place it over the piece, and then you're going to outline your face onto the new paper. This will allow us to paint on top of the actual sketch. So once you have it all traced, so here's mine traced. Then we're going to be painting. Now, when we are painting, we're going to choose a primary and secondary color for each area. So this necessarily isn't going to be an actual color skin tone portrait, but what we are working on is blending the colors and shading areas. So we're working with different hues of color. So you could choose a stronger red on shadowy areas and adding the red for the shadows. Now I took some time to set up here, so my yellow is a little bit dry, so I'm going to go back and blend that in. So beside my shadowy lines, I'm going to add some oranges. Rinse my brush, wipe it off on my cup. Try to blend that down into the yellow. Now I don't want an all orange area, but it should have some tone. It should have orange to yellow. It should have a little bit of blending. Now if you see this dark line right here, I'll show you how to get rid of that. Rinse your brush off, wipe it off, use that wet tip of your brush to kind of blend that line. See how I rubbed it? And it kind of just smooths it out into the yellow paint and lightens that harshness that was there before. Move on to this area. Give it a nice little edge. Rinse off my brush, wipe it. Take my brush and blend that softness. I'm going to take some of that extra orange down into that line. There we go. Now I have one side of myself finished. Now you won't be doing yourself. It'll be your friend tracing you. Then if they need help, I will be there to help. Go to the other side. Work on putting the orange down by the lines. Where I feel the shadows would be strong. I'm staying off my shirt area. I'm going to make each part of myself a different color. And now my shirt's finished. So I'm going to do a time-lapse video to show you the rest of the painting.